Rocket League is one of the most difficult games to get really good at, and you can't take any skills from any prior games. But today I'm going to teach you how to get an easy start into Rocket League. Let's get into the video.
I'm the nigga, lime the track. Fuck it down, do it there. Straight up at the crease.
First thing after you log in, after doing the tutorial, go down all the way to settings and make sure to look up any pro settings, or if you want you can even use some of my settings right here, because you're gonna want to get comfortable with your settings, and the default settings aren't all the best to do this. What you wanna do is go over here to change your bindings and make sure that you can have jump, boost, and arrow on the same buttons, on different buttons, but you can click them at the same time. You have to be able to click them at the same time, and make sure at some point to bind these arrow right and arrow left. After doing so, click on play, go down here to training, free play, and click whatever stadium you want to practice in or field. And what you're gonna want to do is just do anything. Just hit the ball around. Doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you do. Just keep hitting the ball around. Doesn't matter all that much, just to get comfortable with your settings, since you're gonna wanna get comfortable with them as fast as possible. See, I can do all of this right now with the settings I showed you earlier on, and this is only amateur settings. I didn't use any pro settings. These are the typical standard, typical standard, should be good for everyone type of settings. Of course, you can change your settings to whatever you want. Just make sure you can click the buttons I told you earlier with no difficulty. And I do highly recommend that you search up any training packs on YouTube, online, on what you could do, and you go over to training, custom training, and I even have some I'm practicing on myself because I want to get better. I found these on YouTube. You can take the code if you want, but only if you are somewhere around silver 3 to gold 2. Be sure to also use aerial, striker, and goalie trainings, the pre-made trainings. They are really good to do when you're starting out. If you just started the game, start with rookie, and once you start feeling comfortable beating the rookie, you can immediately move on to pro. Just make sure you at least finish this training pack, and you should be good to go. Wait, I can't leave without scoring. There we go. Each one of these is supposed to help you with the 3 things you need to be able to do in order to win. So you're gonna want to be able to hit the ball consistently towards the net, and you're also gonna want to be able to block the ball easier when you're at the goal, so your teammate doesn't scream at you. So your teammate isn't even mad. They'll be happy on how much you can save all these goals. And the aerials will help you to get unexpected balls that are flying in the air, and you can easily rank up from just being able to do aerials. Now the next part is going to be about two things I think are really important to learn before hopping into your first ranked match. If you're planning to do any ranked, you're going to want to be able to do a fast aerial, which is essentially just being able to double jump and use your boost immediately, like this. And that's a fast aerial. That's as easy as it looks. It's as easy as it looks. The next thing will be the half flip. So essentially what this is, you basically would click reverse, double jump, cancel, and arrow. I can't really show you exactly how this looks on when you're clicking the buttons, but if you want, you can look up a video on how to do a half flip, and you'll be able to see a controller layout at the bottom of the screen, somewhere on the screen, and you can see exactly what buttons to hit. And depending on what your control bindings are, this will maybe be more difficult, but this is a fundamental skill you need to have so you can do easy recoveries. Like, let's say this is so I lost momentum, I don't know, going this way, so now I want to just go back to defend and just block the ball away. Ooh, nearly peaked there. The last thing I want to show you is the wave dash. So essentially what this is, when you're driving forward, you just jump once. You jump once and then you front flip before you hit the ground. So immediately when your back wheels hit the ground, you want to front flip like this. And essentially what this can do for you is, let's say you lost momentum, you want to immediately get back into the play, go supersonic without needing any boost, like so. And supersonic just means that you are at the top speed and you don't need to be clicking any boost anymore, so you don't have to waste any of your boost. So this wave dash can help you a lot in different situations if you want to gain speed quickly. And now you probably don't know which game to play, which mode to play. You're probably told that 2v2 is the best mode to play, but I would also recommend you do 1v1s because immediately when you make a mistake in 1v1s, it punishes you by the opponent scoring on your side, and you realize what type of mistake you made. So you always try to not make that mistake after it's being made. In 2v2s, you always have to try and stay close to your teammate, but not too close, because if the ball bounces too far away, then you can't get it anymore. But if it bounces right, you can immediately go grab it and maybe even score a goal. And 3v3 is not really recommended because you have to have teammates, because it gets really crowded really fast. You're going to be scrambling for boost so many times. It's just not the best to play if you're starting out. And 4v4, just play for fun if you want, but if you want to get better, this isn't really the mode to play. So from here, you just click whichever mode you want to play. Let's say you want to play 2v2. You play 2v2, you just play. Whatever you learn from the training packs and what I've taught you so far, you try to apply it in the real game. Don't care about what's gonna happen, don't care about losing. Casual, you can use it to practice at any time. So then you can prepare to to start playing ranked in the future, and you won't have any problem to worry about. The next thing I'm gonna tell you about is the boost management, because you probably have noticed that my boost went out really fast and I couldn't get back to the ball in time. Hopefully you noticed, because this is a really important part. If you don't have boost management, then everything's gonna be really difficult. And don't try to always be going for the big boost. They won't always help you out, because you might be trying to go for a big boost and then your teammate is in the back trying to save a goal the opponents are trying to score. So the best thing to do would just be collecting pads on the ground. Wow, okay. The best thing to do is just be collecting pads on the ground so you can have a more time, quicker boost, and be able to help your teammate out and not be too far away from the play. My teammate is AFK. This is not good. This is not good. I have 18 boost. See, I'm collecting pads right now and I'm already up to 21 boost. But I still messed up. That's only because I'm not that great, the best at the game. My highest rank is only gold 1. But with all of these things I have learned from other people, I have been able to get to gold in only about a month or 2. And that's honestly a real improvement, because some people it takes them way longer to get to gold, let alone even get out of gold. And with the tips I just showed you, you can easily get into gold and or out of it really easily. Just wanted to say real quick, if you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps grow the channel. My goal is to try and hit 100 subs at least by the end of this year. I have to go back, and yeah, this is so cool. Okay, no, let me try it better on the next round. So what I just did there is called a cheat. You cheat up. If someone says they're cheating up, it only means they're creeping slowly behind their teammate in order to catch the opponent off guard and get an early possession on the ball. And this can lead to a lot of goals. It can lead to a lot of goals because the opponents won't be expecting it, and you just get a ton of easy goals, and you can move up in your ranks faster. Wow, that was a nice shot from the teammate. See that? I got a few small pads and was able to defend that ball. Now I can get 100 and go towards my teammate, but he just got demoed. Wow, I'm lagging so much. This is not good. My teammate shouldn't be here because I was already in front of the ball at 100 boost, meaning I am capable of trying to stop this. My teammate is overcommitting. This is just not good. No. Okay, we're good. We're still fine. Here I go away from my teammate, but try to stay a bit behind. And I didn't stay a bit behind, and that's why we didn't score that goal. That was an easy open goal that I could have scored, but I was too far away from my teammate. Okay, now I have to focus up a bit. I need to lock in. Never mind. But with enough practice, you can become way better at the game than me. Just keep practicing and you'll get to at least gold 1 in about 2 months. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me in the comments down below, or just search up some other YouTubers tutorials on how to get better at the game. Thank you for watching.
I'm the nigga, lime the track. I'll get down, do it there. Straight up at the crease.